Hi, this is Thomas Brown here. So if I can, I'd like to take 30 minutes of your time to show you this awesome opportunity. Okay, what I want to do is we have a lady in our group, and she is a great producer. I mean, she's a great presenter. So I would like for you, if you can, to take 30 minutes of your time and pay attention to this video, this great opportunity.
Hey everybody, this is Alicia McMath. It is Sunday, July 9th, and this is a weekly update video on my Atlantic Global Asset Management account and business with Questra World. Now these companies work together. They are two companies in one, and if you have been following me, Questra World, Questra Holdings is the parent company, and the brokerage account for all of the affiliate partners and the business side of Questra World. And Atlantic Global is the asset management side. It is the investment side of our business for private and also corporate clients. AGAM is what we refer to as Atlantic Global Asset Management. Now, I have been making a series of videos each week on the compounding and leveraging of my Atlantic Global account and what's been going on. I started this with this company back in November of 2016, and the company has been public. It was a private company, started 8 years ago, and today is now public for the last year and a half, and I've been involved for about 8 months and sharing for, well, about 8 to 9 months since November. And I really didn't just jump in head first. I started sharing this in about January, middle of January or so, and earned my first weekly profits of around 58 euros. I think I've looked back in my channel history here, but I'm a mom, and I was looking for a way to create an income online. I have been online for several years. I'm a mom of 3 children, and we needed, something that was going to work for our family's future. And this company has been a huge blessing to be a part of and to see actually working and growing. The company is, well, it has been a ground floor development since 2016, and inside of AGAM you can develop a weekly passive income through compounding and leveraging. And you can compound and leverage for up to a year. So I don't know if you've been following me or if you're familiar with this company or you've seen it floating around the internet. I have a series of videos I'll post in the description box below, but this is for anyone in the United States or international. There are various ways to deposit in AGAM account. They have Perfect Money, they have OK Pay, and also Advocash for international partners or investors or clients that you can get, if you can get access to those processors. That's the processors that AGAM uses, and I believe that they are going to be having some new ones eventually here in the next few months. And they're also working on their own banks, which will come out in 2018, and should have more payment options available at that time. Right now, for those of us in the United States, we must use Bitcoin to deposit into our account, but I also have an easy way to teach you how to do that as well. And we're going to do some trainings on this. There are already some trainings in my videos, but anyway, with further ado, this is the Atlantic Global Asset Management account main screen here. I'm going to include this link in my video description as well. I'm going to take you over to my AGAM account and show you what's been going on. You can see my name here, Alicia Ann McMath, and I'm just an average mom, just like, average American. I'm not doing anything special. I just invested a little money and have shared this account opportunity, investment opportunity. And from the last 8 to 9 months, 7 to 8 months, something like that, I have been able to grow a weekly return. This week's return is 1,182 euros. And I have deposited a little bit in, but I started my account in November at 90 euros. I have also tested withdrawals. This is my withdrawal amount, 7,627 euros. And this is my total amount deposited right here. We work by colored suitcases. Don't purchase the standard if you're coming into the business. Stay away from the standard, and they have turned the 500 exclusive off. The standard is not upgradable. If you've been following my YouTube videos, we work in the colored suitcases. So you would start with white, yellow, green, blue, red, or black. There's no set amount that you need to come in at. These are what's available to purchase at the beginning, or work your way up by compounding and leveraging your weekly profits. Each suitcase lasts a year. Once you attain, say, maybe a green or a blue, you can develop a weekly profit off of that, but you can also use your weekly profits and grow your account. So for your first 9 months to a year, my recommendation is the first year, all you need to do is focus on developing your suitcases and leveraging your suitcases. Now, if you get 3 whites, that equals a yellow. So then you would upgrade to the yellow. And that's all you'll be doing, is compounding and leveraging, using your profits. You're also able to add a little money to that if you are able to do so. And my other recommendation is start as high as you can, because your profits are going to be much more on the higher suitcases, 270, 810, or a blue, if you can afford to do so. Now, never invest more than you can afford, and don't mortgage anything to come into the business either. So it is a very stable, growing opportunity and company. They have a 5 to 7 year development plan right now that they just announced in the end of April. But it is extremely easy. It's hands off, and it's 100% passive. Anyone can do this, and it's just the law of average of compounding and investing your profits each week. The company shares their profits with each partner, and AGAM emails us every Friday our weekly profits. So I'm going to take you back up to my account here. Now, this is the site I'm in now is the investment portfolio side with AGAM, Atlantic Global. For those of you that are looking for a business opportunity, Questra World offers a business opportunity. And I have been developing the business since January 15th, and we are on level, or I am on level 5. This week's profits, I have 349 euros in profit, and I have made 15,470 euros in profit. And some of that is 2 to 3 bonuses that I have been able to obtain. Now, the Questra side, the business side of Questra, which is the Questra World side, pays bonuses and commissions based on the level. This is an affiliate partner company. This is not MLM. You would be an affiliate and have the opportunity to share this business. And right now we are in a contest to earn the Sea Cruise Caribbean Journey with Questra World. And I'm 13,770 euros into this, and we need 86,230 to go. This is a reflection of my efforts and also my team efforts. So we're doing very well. I'm very, very pleased, and have a little ways to go over the next month and a half to 2 months, but still very along the way, you know, still doing great along the way. So I'm very pleased of the success of our team and how everybody's doing with their accounts. And I know many of our team is making money for the first time, doing nothing but leveraging their earnings and working their investment account. So we have 187 650 euros in sales at the structure level, 257 registered partners, 119 active, and this is my partner profit. These are just some statistics for the week. And then you can see here the sales structure, the history of the sales structure. So let's see. Now what I'm going to do next is send this money that I have earned, the $349, over to my Atlantic Global back office. And to do that, all I need to do is click on the red arrow, and then I'm going to tell it the amount, $349.76. Now this would be the process for withdrawing this amount. All of the withdrawals get processed through AGAM, and it wants to know if I want to exchange it to euros. Yes, I do. So I click on next. The process for, okay, now my partner profit has disappeared from my back office and it has gone over to my AGAM account. Now this would be the process for withdrawing that amount weekly if I wanted to withdraw it, or to use it to purchase additional suitcases. I can do that. So now I'm going to click the refresh button. Now this is when you're working the investment side of the business, this is your business. It can be done any way you wish. It does not matter how you do it, only that you do it. And it does not require any recruiting. Now this is the message about, we also can use from the USA, they have a payment option now with Ethereum or Bitcoin. We cannot get perfect money in the United States, and we cannot get Advocash or OKPay. Those processors are not available due to legalities in the USA, so we aren't able to use those. But I do have a way that you can use your bank account with Coinbase or your bank account with Uphold to leverage funds into AGAM, and it's super easy. You just have to go through a verification to be able to do that. So I'm going to post the links below that. I don't recommend withdrawing with Coinbase, but you can use the bank account option to get larger amounts deposited into your Bitcoin wallet from your bank account, or you can use Uphold and do 500 a day. Whether you do that over multiple days, I recommend that you put it into a Bitcoin wallet, not the USD if you're using the Uphold, but I'm going to show you how to do that also. I have another video on how to do that, but make sure you deposit it into BTC. It will make it much easier when you get ready to deposit it into AGAM, because there would be another exchange and you don't want that. So anyway, all right, so now from here I have 1,531.88 is my total weekly profit. So what I'm going to do now is I want to build my account some more. I currently own a black suitcase and a blue suitcase. Now I was able to get a blue suitcase from leveraging and compounding my earnings last week from commissions and from profits. So what I'm going to do now is I want to work towards another blue in my account, because I want to get another black eventually. So I need 3 reds before I can get a black. Let me show you why I need 3 reds. Well, black is 21,870, but red is 72.90. So in order to get, remember in the beginning I said every 3 cases of any color equals the next color case. So that's what you do, is you're just going to compound and use your profits to build your account. Now if that takes you a year or 2 years or 6 months or 9 months, it doesn't really matter how fast you get there, just that you get there. if to wherever you want to be at in a weekly return for the entire year, you can compound and leverage your profits for as long as you want. If that's 2 or 3 or 4 years, if you have college funds to pay for, if you have debt to get out from under, if you have student loans to pay off, if you have mortgages to pay, or you have a house you want to buy, or rents you need to pay, whatever it is, cell phone bills, whatever your goal is, work your account and build up to an income that you can live off of. And you can do this very easily by compounding and leveraging for a year to 2 years, or 6 months to 9 months, whatever you want to do. If you refer, you get commissions, and that will help you a little along the way. I'm making about $350 to $480 weekly, and I've had high weeks of $1,000 to $1,200 weeks. So I've used all of those profits to compound and leverage. So yes, don't be overwhelmed by the amount of monies that you see. This is my results, and your results will be different, but it's doable. Everybody can do this. So here what we're going to do is I'm going to take this 1,531 and buy me a green. Click on buy, and I'm going to get that for 365 days because it is a brand new package. Okay, so now I have bought the package, and right here it is showing up. I'm going to click on the manage button. This is how you compound and leverage all of the profits that you're making. Now I have turned the insurance off on my suitcase, and I have 721 remaining. Now I can add a little monies to this and get the 810. So let's see, and which is something I would want to do, because next Friday I'll be able to get another 810 that will give me 3. If I get 2 greens this week and next week my profits come in, then I'll be able to get a 3rd green and upgrade to blue, which will give me 2 blues and 1 black. Now when I first earned my black suitcase, I was making about 1,008 euros weekly. Now since I've added the blue, as you could see from the beginning, I was making 1,000, or this week's profits was 1,182. So I'm 182 euros in profit. And now since I'm going to add an additional 1,600 to my already deposited 2430, well now it's 25,110, then I'm going to add a little money here because it's not that much more. So let's put this in 721. Let's see how much more I'm going to have to add. I'm doing this backwards. 810 is what I need to get to, minus 721.88. So I need about $88.12. Now I have that in my Bitcoin wallet. Every week you could do the same thing if you had some additional monies from, say, a job, or some Bitcoin earning, or Ethereum earning. However you start your account, whatever amount that you start at, you can compound and leverage, and you can also add to your account weekly if that's what you choose to do. But remember, every 3 suitcases upgrade to the next color. And what you do by doing that, when you upgrade to, say, from a yellow to a green, you're going to increase your profits weekly. This suitcase returns 589 in profits in euros over the year. The 810 returns 1,934 euros in profit for the year. As you work your way up to the suitcase levels, the blue and the red produces even higher profits. So it's in your best interest to compound and leverage for as long as you can to make as much money as you can. The company is very stable. It has offices opening all over the globe, even a USA office coming in between now and 2019. It's in the works now. AGAM also has their own banks. They're in the process since about May or June. They announced that they are opening their own banks in 2018. So this is a great opportunity to get involved in. So let me take you over to my Uphold account and get signed into that so that I can add this 88. I'm going to add about 89. Let's see. There we go. Now, if you are compounding and leveraging without referring or building a team at all, I recommend that you come in at 270 yellow or 810 green, if at all possible. In the amount of Bitcoin is not really that much, because the Bitcoin is much more today than it was a year ago or 6 months ago. It's about 2,600 a coin at the moment. So I'm going to send over $88.20, what did I say? 88.12. Let's see what that's going to be in US dollars. Let me go. I use XE. We need 88, let's say 15, something like that. Okay, so I need to send 0.039. I need to send about this amount. So click on account. And then I'm going to transfer money in, so you leave it on transfer money. Make sure that when you're depositing or making a deposit, you leave it on Bitcoin or put it on Ethereum. Use your account number, and then make sure these are two highlighted green, and click next. Then I'm going to take this number out and paste this here. Click next. Now, for those of you that want to compound and leverage by adding money into your account weekly, you can really grow your account a whole lot more, so a lot faster than just waiting on your weekly profits, especially if you are starting low. So let's see, we told it that we want to send this amount here, copy and paste to get the right amount. Then it's going to show you the amount debited here in red, the amount that you're sending, and the network fee. The fees are very, very low in Uphold, and that's why I like to use it. And you can also use AUTHY, Authy, it's like authorization, or you can use a text message feature. Let's see, I don't want to download, I want to request by code. So now it has sent me a code to my cell phone, and I need to enter that code here. Go grab my phone, it was on the charge. Okay, 1656. Okay, click confirm. All right, and I have successfully sent the Bitcoin to the Bitcoin network. So in order to purchase the next 810 suitcase, excuse me, I'm going to wait on the funds to hit my AGAM account and then go ahead and purchase the suitcase. So once that happens, I will be back and complete the video, and I will then have 2 greens, a blue, and a black for the week. So anyway, stay tuned and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back now, and I'm going to refresh the screen. And we have exactly 811.05 in euros. That is enough to purchase a green. So I'm going to go click on buy. All right. Now I have bought my second green. Click the manage button, and I always turn off the insurance because I'm building my account right now. When I get to the higher packages, I might take out the insurance. The company has 54 million euros available in insurance, and the insurance covers us for any losses during the week if we weren't not able to receive a payout due to any negative weeks. And there is a small charge for the insurance. So for right now, I'm not using the insurance, but that is how you compound and leverage your profits. And while I was making the video, I had a few more profits come in, or a few more commissions come in on the Questra side. So my business continues to grow. Almost the amount of what I just put in came in commissions. Just now, 82.08. So I can choose to withdraw that out, or I can just let it sit there and use it for next week's profit. So for those of you that are looking to create an income and want to get started, please check out the video links below this video box. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates and training. Videos are available on how to get started, and I also have a sales funnel available.
I hope you enjoy this presentation, but if you notice, she talked about in the video, she mentioned she started by making 30 euros profit, and of course we know, let's look that up. 30 euros is, let's see, it's roughly about $34. So that's what she's making now. Oh, well, actually that's what she started with, but now after 8 months she is making well over 1580. Well, she made that this week, and that's 18, as you see here, $1,800. Let's take a look and find out what that is in money, in dollars, US dollars. If you take 1,800 and times that 4, which would be a month, that's $7,200 a month that she's making. That she would make if she keep that same profit. Pretty good, isn't it? And remember, she said she started with 90 euros. That's roughly about $102 US dollars. So that was her profit. Now this is what I'm making. Let's get to mine. Let's see here. If you notice, I got 2 whites suitcase and a blue. I think that's roughly about 27 euros, which came up to about $2,900. I think that I invested in to get started. Of course, she started with 90 euros. But if we take a look at that, see how much I would have made last week. The profit share was 5.48 for that week. Of course, it changes, going anywhere from 4 to 7. And I had 2 white suitcases in the blue. We calculate that up. My weekly income would have been 107.22 euros, and in US dollars, let's see what that is. Let me go to the calculator again. Okay, now let's see. No, in euros. Let's see what that is first. In euros, if we take $107, that's roughly what? Yeah, you see there, that's about $121 US dollars. So if we take 100 euros, I'm sorry, times, well, dollars, I'm sorry, and do that times 4, that's $484 profit a month. So that's pretty good income to start out with a investment. Okay, well, I hope if you think that this is something that you like to do, or if you like to look further more into, please click on the link that I added at the bottom. And I hope that you found this information informative and something that you may be interested in. Trust me, this is an awesome opportunity to make some extra passive income. Again, I want to thank you, my friend, but please, please don't look back 6 months or a year from now and regret that you passed up this opportunity. If you like to do more research, please do so. But if you decide that you want to join, get back with me, or again, click on the link that I provided at the bottom of this page. I would never want you to say that I should have took advantage of this opportunity. Again, my friend, I want to thank you for your time, and I hope to see you on the other side. Thank you.